Hey guys, I am here today. I am starting another project pan. I'm pretty excited. I haven't done one in so long, and I know someone suggested one of the seasonal ones, but I don't think I like having a time limit on mine. Like I just think I just like to sort of do my thing and just see how long it takes, and if however long it takes, it takes. So I'm actually doing a Project 20 pan, which you'll probably know by the title, and it's all makeup. So, well, there's a lip balm. I don't know, like I consider a lip balm makeup, but some people might not. But so anyway, it's a Project 20 pan, 20 items. Well, there's one that's kind of like a set, but there's 20 things that I've decided I want to use up, and I'm going to attempt the impossible to not buy any makeup until all of this is done. I've gotten way off base, way off track, so I really need to like rebalance, realign myself, and that's what I'm working on, and I'm sharing what I'm doing with you guys. So I'm not perfect. I don't think I ever said I was. Hopefully I never did. So I'm just kind of working through this, and I'm hoping that you guys will be pretty understanding with me as I work through this as well. So anyway, I have everything written down in my little notebook. I use this is like a really old Vera Bradley notebook that was free, and I like write down my project pan stuff in here. So I have 20 things that I want to use up. Some of them are ambitious, some of them aren't. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to use up is this little sample from MAC. This is a pigment in the shade Copper Clast. There's quite a bit in there. Like I got this years and years and years ago, and she gave me a ton. It's a beautiful color. I just don't reach for it. So I want to try and really force myself to use this. I'm also giving myself the flexibility, like if I start using this and I'm like, this isn't working, or I absolutely dread using it, I'll let myself substitute something in. But I tried to pick things that I didn't think that I'd have to do that with. So hopefully I don't have to do that. But anyway, so yeah, it's a beautiful sort of, let me see if I can do a swatch for you guys, because that helps to use the product, right? I honestly don't even know if this was available. I got this sample the very first time I went to a MAC store, which was like eons ago. Probably not actually eons, probably more like, I don't know, I want to say 8 years, but that seems ridiculous. But anyway, it's really pretty. It's still pretty neutral, so I'm thinking I can work with that. And I have like one other eyeshadow, so I think I'll be good with this. It's just such a beautiful color. It's kind of more mauve-y in person, like, I don't know, and it looks really pretty wet. You can use it as a little eyeliner too. So I'm going to try and use up this little sample jar of MAC pigment in Copper Clast. The next thing I'd like to hit pan on, this is a blush. This is a MAC blush in Prim and Proper. This was limited edition from the Liberty of London collection. I absolutely love that collection. I think because I had studied abroad in London, and I was just like, oh, like, I need to get this. And I think this is the only thing I got from it. But it's a neutral blush. You can see there, it's just like a neutral rosy color. It's really pretty. And it's a satin finish. It's easy to wear. My issue with MAC blushes is they just don't stay on my cheeks enough. Like, I just find that they wear off a lot. I've actually, so like side note, I've been loving my Becca's Shimmer Souffle and my Josie Marin Coconut Water Cheek Jellies and my Becca Beach Tints. I've really been loving those formulas more. So I think they've just lasted so much longer than any other powder blushes have. The Makeup Geek blushes lasted a long time on me too, and those are powder. So, but from here on out, probably just for my collection, I'm probably going to steer away from powder blushes and just concentrate on finding cream, gel, souffle, interesting textured blushes that work for me and stay on my cheeks. But I figure this one I can always I can put something on top of it. I can wear this one more back here. You know, Cherish talked a lot about doing that. Pretty Pistol 86 talked a lot about doing that in some of her project pans as well. So I think that's a great idea. That's one of the other reasons that I chose that blush. So those are my first two. And again, that blush was Prim and Proper from MAC, limited edition from the Liberty of London collection. The next thing is a primer. This is the Clinique Super Primer. It's just the universal one. This was free and gratis when I worked at Sephora. And I can see through it. Oh, I put it down so it's not really, I think it's probably around here, somewhere around here. So it's still pretty decently full, but I find that primer, if I use it daily, I go through it decently fast. I did get it for free, so you know, but it's the only full-size primer I have right now. So I just kind of want to use it and get rid of it, and then, like, you know, be able to use it up, and then use the deluxe size samples that I have and get rid of those. So anyway, it's a nice primer. It's not mattifying. It's not really oil control. It's not really dewy. It's just kind of like lightly moisturizing, I'd say. Very lightly. So it's to me, and I just kind of want to use it up and move it out. The next one I also laid down, and you can't see the mark now, but there is a decent amount of, I'm like down to here. This isn't totally brand new. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in 10 Extra Light. This is just a doe foot concealer. I'd say it's medium full coverage. It's definitely not the super full coverage like the Amazing Concealer or some of those creamier potted concealers. It's a more lightweight texture than this. It's nice for under my eyes because it's a little bit more yellow than my skin, so it kind of helps to cancel out some of the darkness. But this is a nice concealer. Yeah, I just don't want to have tons of concealers open all the time, especially this type where you take the wand out, put it on your face, put it back in the thing, because contamination, people. So anyway, I want to go ahead and use that one up. And again, that was Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer and 10 Extra Light. So speaking of blushes that I love dearly, this is the Becca Beach Tint in Watermelon. This is a mini size that came in a set with Fig. Now I got this again years ago. That's going to be another theme. Years ago. You need a tiny amount for this, and it is a beautiful color. Do you see that? I actually like wearing this on my cheek, on my lips a lot. I know most people wear these on their cheeks, but I love it on my lips. I've actually been wearing this on my lips layered with another Project Pan item that I'll show you about when I get there. And I do like 2 coats of this, 2 light coats of this on my lips, and then I top it with the other product, and it looks amazing, and it stays on and doesn't wear off weird. The key to this product is to use a very small amount. If you use a lot, it's gonna gunk up. It's gonna, especially on your lips, it'll gunk up and get gross. I loved this too when if I go to like a networking event or a professional event where there's going to be like cocktails and you're standing up and drinking and like eating, because it doesn't budge. It's not like a super creamy lip balm or like a creamy lipstick that might smudge or get on your teeth and then you're worried about it, So this is a really handy product to have. If you've never tried this on your lips, please try it. I know most people, what is it? Ugh. I have no idea. I've been breaking out like crazy too lately, so apologies if I look slightly crazy. Anyway, so if you have this product and you've never tried it on your lips, give it a go. Again, tiny amounts. You do not need a lot. This is like a challenge stretch product for me. Like, I really want to see if I can even use one of these up, because I've really been enjoying these, and I've been sort of getting a couple more here and there. You know, not really. I got like one more in that Best of Becca set. But anyway, so this part is flattened. There's still a ton of product in here. There's a ton of product in here. And if it starts to smell bad, because it kind of smells like watermelon, like it has that artificial, like Jolly Ranchers watermelon scent. If that starts to go off, then I know that it's expired and I'm going to have to toss it. But it's a beautiful color, very natural, great for summer. I can wear it on my cheeks underneath prim and proper. I can wear it here and wear prim and proper back here, you know. So I feel like I have good options with this. And because it's a mini size, I thought I could try and finish it. Wow, I'm at 9 minutes already. Jeez Louise. And again, that's Becca Beach Tint and Watermelon mini size. Okay, so this product you've seen before. It's my Buxom bronzer in Maldives. It's depotted because the packaging broke like fairly shortly after I got it. You can see I have hit pan down there. As you can see, it's quite a gluey bronzer. It smells amazing. Did I just get bronzer on my nose? Really? I don't know what's wrong with me today. It's decently dark. It's pretty dark, but I love how it's more red toned, because you find a lot of blushes, or not blushes, bronzers that are gray or they're orange, but this one's more red toned, and that's the color that I turn when I'm in the sun. I turn red, so I feel like it looks a lot more natural on me. So I'm hoping to use this up I feel like that's a long shot, but maybe if I use it on my neck and my collarbones, maybe it'll happen. Who knows? We'll see. The next item, and that was Buxom Bronzer in Maldives. This is a mini eyeliner from Urban Decay in Stash, which is a nice green color right there with a little bit of sparkles. Yeah, I'm hoping just to use this up. This is super old too. I'm just trying to work through some of my products. And mini eyeliners, I feel like shouldn't be too hard to use because they are minis and they're eyeliners. You know, those things tend to go fast. Speaking of eyeliners, I've got another eyeliner. You guys have seen this one before as well. This is MAC Eye Kohl and Teddy, which is a beautiful bronzy brown color. It's that top one right there. It really is gorgeous. If you have blue or green eyes, you've got to try this one out. I am just so lazy when it comes to eyeliner. Honestly, I use powder eyeshadows a lot as liners and I like gels, but so I really need to just use up my pencil liners and not repurchase them. Also for eyeshadows, this is a cream shadow base. It's a mini Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in rose gold. I got this in a set around the holidays and I just want to make sure it doesn't go bad. It's a really beautiful color, neutral. Again, I can wear it with copper classed. I can use it on my lower lash line. It's a really nice color. I don't think I'll have trouble using that because I already used up, I think it was Moonlight from that set, and that, I think it took me like 2 months of wearing it every day, so probably somewhere around there. This is what I was talking about. This product is what I was talking about earlier that I like to layer over my Becca Beach tint. This is Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment in Tulip. That's all I have left, so I don't really have that much. Compared to the cap, it goes to what? Ew, I'm getting it on the cap. Like the middle of the R. I don't know. It's a hot pink. It's a sheer hot pink. I got this for free and gratis when I worked at Sephora. The sunscreen is going to go bad soon, so that's why I really want to try and use this up. These aren't hard to use up either because they're quite soft. I can't apply this one without a mirror though. Like the Fresh Sugar Rosé, I can. This one is a little bit more pigmented, so I do need to apply this with a mirror. But it's a beautiful color. And I want to hurry up and try and use this up first out of all my lip products because it melts easily. So I'm going to try and use this up before it gets really hot out. And I don't think this should be too much of a problem. I have been using this fairly steadily. Not the last lip product. Wow, I just realized how many lip products I have. Oh well. Laura Mercier. It's a mini Laura Mercier lip glacé in rose. That's what I'm wearing right now. It's just a mini lip gloss. I've used up one of these before. It didn't take too long. It's okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. So I just want to use it up. It's a mini. It's kind of a gimme product. What can I say? Here's another Reach product. I was feeling very ambitious when I decided what I was going to use for my project pan. This is the C.O. Bigelow Lavender Salve, or I don't know. I don't like that word. Salve. Ugh, I just don't like it. I posted a picture of this on Instagram a while ago just to show you guys that I had hit pan on it. This is Ancient. It still smells really good though. It smells like a sugared lavender, like it's a sweeter lavender. It smells amazing. Very similar to Vaseline in consistency. You can use it on your lips. That's where I use it. You can also use it on like cuts and burns and cuticles. There is lanolin in this, so if you're allergic to wool, check to make sure your lip balm that you buy doesn't have lanolin in it. But that actually really helps to, it's been a long day. It really helps to repair any cracked lips you have. I was having a lot of issues around the corners of my mouth. I get that. I think it was in the spring last time too. If I drink too much lemon water, I don't know if I like dribble, but yeah, basically the fruit acids like cause a lot of dryness for me. So I have to just make sure I moisturize my lips, which is good because I got plenty of this. So I have hit pan and there's a definite dip, but there's still a ton of product in here. So we shall see. And with potted balms like this, I honestly, I tend to dip in, put it on my lips, and then wipe whatever the excess is on the back of my hands or my cuticles. So I feel like I go through it faster than other people, but maybe that's just in my head. I don't know. Another thing you guys have seen before. Dun, dun, dun. My Naked 2 palette. I want to finish Half Baked. Because it's so close to being done, right? Right, guys? I mean, come on. There's only like a third of the pan left. And look at that. If I knocked that out, I'd have 3 empty pans in a row. So yeah, I'm going to try and finish Half Baked. It's a great color for summer. It'll look great with the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. It'll look good with Copper Class. It'll look good with any of the eyeliners I choose. With either the MAC Teddy Kohl eyeliner or the Urban Decay Stash. So I think it'll be perfect for summer. This is an eye primer that I'm trying to use up. And this sounds kind of crazy to me. So look at how beat up this packaging is. This is the Tarte CC Eye Primer. And this used to have like a pretty design on it, but it got all scratched up. This was free from work when I worked at Sephora. It has a very tight fitting cap. And if you actually put it all the way down, I can't open it when I just put on foundation. Because you know how your hands get a little bit, even if you wipe them off on a tissue, like there's still a little bit of like silicone or something, and then I can't get the cap off, so I don't put it on all the way, and that bothers me. And it's a screw up, and there's that much left. Now that may seem like there's barely anything in there. Trust me, I've been working on this forever. I've been working on this for a really long time. I need to start using it under my eyes again. I was doing that for a while, using it under my eyes, because it's peachy tone. Let me show you. This video is going to be so long, I'm sorry, but it's peachy tone. Do you see it? So it's peachy toned, so it can actually help correct the darkness, and it sort of primes for any concealer that I want to put on afterwards. It's a fine primer. It doesn't dry out my eyelids. I don't know. I'm very sort of ambivalent about this. But I really haven't tried too many eye primers, so I don't feel like I'm an expert on them at all. But it's just something that I want to use up. I don't think I have any other full-size eye primers, so that's like, because then I'm just down to minis and they're easier to go through. Anyway, that was the Tarte CC Eye Primer. Another lip product. Oh wow, I didn't think this through. I'm getting overwhelmed by lip products. It's okay. I can deal with this. And again, this one is used, so I did use up some of it. This is the Too Faced La Creme and Naked Dolly. So I have about that much left. These are very soft as well. I love the gold packaging. I think it's beautiful. This is a nice neutral nude color. It'll look great if I want to do more of a dramatic eye in the summer, to just slap this on. It almost has the consistency of the Revlon lip butters, so I feel like maybe I should be able to get through it fast. Kind of, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Just a few more products. So this is my lash primer. This is a mini, the Dior Show Maximizer. This was a 100-point perk, so I just got this, but I needed something else to stick in, and if I put this in my Project 10 pan, then I'll actually use it. And I've never used this one. I haven't used it yet, actually, because I just finished up. I just decided that my Lancome Faux Cils primer was dry because it's been flaking underneath the past couple days, and that's like my sign. That's what happens to me with that mascara and primer. When they're done, they'll start flaking. So this will be up next, and I actually got 2 of these, so hopefully I like it. Hopefully. If not, I guess I can give the other one to someone else because I wouldn't have used it. Here's another blush, but it's a sample. This is the Makeup Forever HD blush in 410. This was a sample that Sephora was giving out. So that doesn't look like much, but I know these blushes are really concentrated. So I think this will take me, I'd say, at least 3 weeks to finish this. And I just want to make sure I'm using my makeup samples and not just like hang on to them, you know, in case the queen comes and she wants to borrow some makeup samples. I always say that to my mom. I'm like, what are you saving this for, in case the queen comes? Anyway, so yeah, that's that. And then I have these 3 as one. These are 3 of the Urban Decay Sheer Lipstick samples. Was there 4? I can't remember. Like, I separated everything because I didn't like how bulky the packaging was. Maybe there was just 3. I don't know. I found 3 in my box. Sheer Lady Flower, which, yes, I think Megan commented on the name. But Sheer Walk of Shame, which is a nude, and Sheer Anarchy, which is a hot pink. All right, so those are like the makeup samples that I have, but honestly, I think those will take me a while to finish up anyway. Another eyeshadow, actually. I feel like I've lied so much in this video. Like I said, oh, that's my only eyeshadow, or oh, that's my only blush. And it's like, no, you have like 3 others. You're just not paying attention. This is just a matte brow bone color. This is from the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette, which I tried to depot and I kind of tore up. So this is one of those that survived depotting, but it's pretty fragile. And it's small, it's a matte brow bone. I should be able to use this up, right? Right. Thank you for agreeing with me. That's what I needed to hear right now. Thank you. Lastly, drum roll, this is the MAC Brow Pencil in Fling. Oh my gosh. So this is brand new, is it? It doesn't look brand new. I thought it was. Maybe I used it once. Oh, did it melt or something? What's going on? I don't know, it looks normal. Anyway, so hopefully I'm gonna use this. This I bought at a CCO, and sometimes those get a little old, and then they'll crumble. So I wanted to use this before it gets too old. I really enjoy this brow pencil. I've gone through maybe 4 of them. And now that I have blonde highlights in my hair, I think maybe I can pull off the lighter, taupier brows again. My brows today, though, are the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse in taupe, which is not taupe. On me, it's like a dark color. So, and look at that. I made a pretty big dent in that while I was a redhead. So yeah, so I'm hoping that now I can use that brow pencil with this hair color. If I can't, I will find something else to be able to use. And yeah, guys, so I've been loving, actually, I really like my hair. I just got it done earlier this week, and I like it. It kind of looks like a sandy, reddish, strawberry blonde kind of color, and I don't know, I've really been digging it. So that's my 20 products. I want to finish up all of them. You know, if like I can't finish like the bronzer or the lip balm, like I think those 2, or maybe the Becca Beach Tint, or maybe the Copper Class Sample. I don't know. Those are the ones that I foresee giving me trouble. Probably are these 2. But hopefully I can use them up. If not, I will figure something else out to do. So let me know if you guys are doing project pans yourself. If you are and I'm not a subscriber, please let me know. I don't always see like everyone that's doing project pans, just because I'm not, I don't know, I don't like searching on YouTube. Like, I'm like, if I know someone, I like their videos, I'm gonna watch their videos. But anyway, so let me know if you guys are doing any more project pans, if you think this is too many items, if you think I chose too many lip products, because right now I'm feeling like I did. But it's okay, I've got a while. There's no hurry. There's no rush in this at all. And I'm gonna try to stick to a no buy. We will see. We shall see. I'm gonna try. Cross my fingers. Cross my fingers. Anyway, guys, it was so great talking to you.